Oh my god, Sophia. Thank you for the 26 months of support. Appreciate you. Ah, yes, a Lurrus deck. What a surprising and innovative strategy for someone to be playing. I guess I'm just gonna shock myself. Probably fine. Garrison Cat is a wild one. That is going real deep. Sure, I entirely understand, but well, the Sajani needs to not survive, and so it will not. Now we hold open our Reprieve. I guess the Garrison Cat is a bit annoying. I won't deny that it's actually, like, not the worst card ever here. What on earth? Wait, what? The source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player. It deals that much plus... I am so baffled. I know I just want to reprieve it, but I guess I could also just go like discharge this, Wrath, reset the board. That's pretty reasonable too. Oh we saved 2 life for our land this way anyway. It's like fine. It's fine, chat. Probably fine. What are they doing? We just don't know. Oh, is that just for like a Johnny? I don't know. That seems unsure. What a strange one. You're hoping for Lara's cats, but now you're confused. Likewise. At least to the latter bit. I'm not sure I was really hoping for much, but I'm certainly confused. Okay. What are we doing? It's unreasonable for me to just cast a Fable here. It costs me 2 life. Also blocks the Garrison Cat. I guess it lets them draw a card, potentially. That's kind of sweet with Discharge. Oh no. Well, that is an Ajani. Can't say I love that. Yeah, I can't really think of many things like that, Callie. Interesting. Oh my god, what? This is so good for me. Excuse me? Excuse me, opponent. Excuse me. What are you up to, my friend? What are you up to? Anor. X equals 0. Confirm. X equals 2. Oh, hey, look at this card we just got. Incredible. Good old Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Jeez. Strange world. I guess alternatively I could have like cycled this for Island and then not had to pay 2 in that whole process. But this way I get to have Discharge open for tie, so that they don't get to draw a card. Sounds pretty worth. We do need to find some life gain soon, however. Oh, Seattle. Why? Do you know why they have tie in their deck, Nor? I'm confused. Okay. Well. Off Goblin Bombardment. Oh my god. Crazy. I just want to discard the Snapcaster Mage and cast Lorien. Maybe that's a bit greedy. I feel like This is probably what gets us towards our Phlage sooner rather than later. Alright, please don't hit Bombardment. What do they hit? Ocelot Pride, yep. Fuck. Oh no, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God damn it. I swear Goblin Bombardment's just like the best card. Oh, they didn't get a token. I swear Goblin Bombardment is just the best card in that time. So we do get to kill the Bombardment. We have that going for us. And we get to keep our Reflection. They don't kill it. I guess we start with a Tune the Narrative. Because it is free to do so. Oh. Hello there, Phlage. That's interesting. Oh, thank you, Nor. Problem is, if I cast Phlage, I go up to 8. I guess I save myself from lightning healer. Alright, the list you sent me does not have lightning. Come on, main deck Sun Cleanser. Not have lightning helix. I think I'm gonna put them on not lightning helix. And I'm gonna Snapcaster this turn. And then next turn Phlage locks up the game. I think that's the plan. Does mean we could die though. Not impossible. No, it's not sure I 100% get this whole. Oh my god, they didn't even shoot me. I'm still not sure I 100% get this whole tie thing, but hey, maybe we'll get to see it go off next game. Ding, ding, ding. That's a good card. So I have options because I could Arena of Glory this. I could also just hold open counter magic for the Thurus. They go to 1. I don't really know how I lose if I hold open counter magic though. Rogue. You definitely like Arena-ing, yeah. I've decided to be sensible. In a shocking turn of events. Yeah, they can't do 14 damage that easily. Yep. They scoop him up. Alright. Reapers. Burn Scaldings. Maybe Dream Trawlers. Although verdict's out on if the Dream Trawlers are good or not. Take out the hard counter magic. Trim on our reprieves. I might just take out all the reprieves. Reprieve's not the best card ever here. Arena of Glory is bananas. So ridiculous. Yeah, I know, right, Shay? That was a bit strange. Not that it mattered. When do you board an Emrakul? I'm gonna find out. The theory is it should be good in the mirror match. We will see if the theory holds up, but that's the thinking. Is should be good in the mirror match. It's also probably fine against some combo decks, but maybe not. You bought an Emrakul or Emrakul is good. Yeah, Shay gets it. I agree, Shay. Very smart. Hello. The Guide of Souls. Okay. Hey, it costs like 10. Let's be reasonable. Alright. Let's just get this, I guess. Yeah, Emrakul actually is for the grindy match. Like, legitimately for the grindy matchups. Garrison Cat. Yeah, that happened last game too. Can't really tell you what's going on there, but Almost a whole, oh my god. Almost 1 whole year. I think you went for almost a whole year of support. I appreciate each and every one of those 50 months. Only 10 more to reach an entire year. Alright, well. Yes. Oh my god. I forget how magic works. There we go. Yeah. I mean, Goblin Bombardment's like one of the best cards in that deck. I don't think it's that unreasonable. It's only like a little unreasonable. 2 more. Oh yeah, there are 52 months in a year. You're right. I'm being silly. Oh, Invasion of Goblins is going to be fun. Probably have to hit Snapcaster. Yeah, I know, right? Wrath of God and Lana Royals. It's wild. Hey, Rosa. Yeah, 52 months in a year. You have 7 weeks in a month. And then 12 days in a week. So that's literally just how years work. I don't know how to lay it out any more straightforward than that for you, you know? It's just how it be. If you've got a problem with that, that's unfortunate. Honestly. Trying to figure out what land to play. Probably just Island. I probably don't mind shocking myself this game, realistically. Even if the Stern Scolding is mostly reserved for Luris. These are so annoying. Can we please agree that these Garrison Cats are really irritating? It's fine. Matter. It doesn't matter, right? I don't know. I kind of just want to counter it. It slows them down a lot. Meh. They are so cute. It's true. What? I guess they don't really want to grab Luris soon if they know about Stern Scolding. This isn't like that unreasonable. Why is opponent playing Doomed Traveler in Modern Light? That's a good question for the audience. It's good with Goblin Bombardment. By good, I mean fine. By fine, I mean if you squint really hard, it's like just barely okay. Alright, time to see how good this Memory Deluge card is. Unfortunately, Wrath of the Skies is not exactly what we're in the market for right now. I think I just really want Memory Deluge. I think I'm just letting them have the Raptor. Realistically... Dream... Nope. Who would ever find a sweeper? Certainly not I. That would be far too skillful. Do I want to draw 3 cards or have a Dream Trawler already? Next turn I get to like Snapcaster, exile a thing. Could also just draw 3 and look for a sweeper. The problem is some of our sweepers just don't work. Okay. We might be losing this game. I wish to retract my statement. I wish to retract that statement. We just 100% to win this game. Never even close. It is a cat, it's true. They have the cat synergy going on. think I'd rather just draw a card and look for the 6th land. That sounds pretty great. Well, good enough, I suppose. So we're not going to have Stern Scolding open. I'm sure we will find a way to make it through this incredibly trying time. Now with more cats. They do have more cats. Depending on how you look at it, they have like 8 more cats. Powerful. I guess I want to keep the Prismatic in my yard. Maybe remove this Light Shield Array at some point. This is very fine of me. Alright, they're gonna get a cat. Acceptable. Oh, if Garrison Cat dies and there's an Ocelot Pride in play, you get two cats. You get a bonus cat. It all makes sense now. That's why. What do they hit? Let's see. It is also true of Dream Trawler. You're not wrong. I could give it +3/+0. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm probably attacking with this Dream Trawler. That's probably a part of the equation. I think I can just go ahead and do that right now. I don't think I'm casting this Lorien. Where were you? Traitorous Arena of Glory. Yeah, we saw a Johnny game 1. It's true. Got a blocker for these Ocelot Prides. Probably gonna go ahead and remove an Ocelot Pride. Remove the technically strictly worse one, I guess. And say go. Next turn we get to Yorion with our Dream Trawler Vigilance. Every time I play this deck, people are like, why are you playing Dream Trawler in Historic? And then I attack with Dream Trawler and feel very smug. Oh, they didn't reveal a companion, which means that it's possible this 3 steps ahead is actually good. But I don't know. I have no use for this energy right now. Yeah, I'd be kind of surprised if it's like not at least somewhat good in Historic. I don't know where you would play it, I guess. But seems like it should be a fine card. Suddenly seems better than Garrison Cat. Hot take. Really, really coming out here with the hot takes. Don't know why I have to insult Garrison Cat like that. I just think some cards should stay in their limited environments. Arguably, they shouldn't even be in their limited environments, you know? Oh, it's Teamer Energy. I was wondering if it might be. Teamer... Ether... whatever. I'm really worried that if I cast Fable, I'm gonna die. I also really want to resolve Fable. I wish I was on the play this game. That would make this turn so much easier. Please don't kill me. I might lose the game because of this. I'm well aware. Okay. They don't have 6 energy. They could have an Ether Hut, I suppose. That is not the card I was scared of, although it is quite good. Can't deny it's quite good. Let's see if these Wrath of the Skies. That is like almost good enough to keep. I don't know. Problem is that card dies to my Phlage. Kind of feels like a waste to counter it. They get one card, like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna let this get its 2 for 1 and feel fine. But does he seem strong? Yeah, Jostle's quite good. Can't deny it. Really a reasonable card. I think this land might be like staggeringly greedy. It probably is. Hitting an untapped land would be so good though. Then we'd have Cryptic Command open. Alright, another amulet. Oh my god. Really wishing we had that tune in hand. It would make our situation so much easier. Not that it wouldn't like a terrible, terrible situation, but it would make this game much, much easier overall. I don't know. I guess we could like very easily lose this game. Steam Vents is obvious. Reprieve or Invert Polarity. They're both pretty nice. Yeah. Right. As much as I would like to Wrath of the Skies, you get these amulets are doing so much work. As much as I would like to Wrath of the Skies, I think I just have to Phlage. Wow. Brutal. Okay. Oh, I worry that doing this means I'm just gonna lose to Aetherworks Marvel. That list is so much better than the Marvel deck I was playing the other day. The Marvel deck I was playing the other day seemed way too all-in. Whereas that list has like a good mid-range plan. What on earth? Wow, this is really good with Amulet. And just good in their deck, I suppose. Don't think they're a Marvel deck. Yeah, I'm rapidly coming to this conclusion also. I agree, actually. Trying to figure out. Problem is if I Wrath of the Skies and they have a counter spell, I just lose the game. I could just Phlage with Polarity back up. Don't know how I feel about that. Might be bad. Might be too cowardly. This would definitely be the play if I had an arena, but I do not. Yeah, this is like part of the problem of this play, right? That's part of the problem. We can just deal 0 to it. That's funny. Oh my god, this is actually sick. Now we have free energy for our Wrath of the Skies. Our Invert Polarity just gave us a Black Lotus. That's kind of crazy. Alright, I guess now they get to Galvanic Discharge my Phlage this way instead, but... you know, which is pretty horrific for us, but... go on. Yeah, I don't think they're a Marvel deck, I guess. They're just, a mid-range deck, apparently. Yes, people are allowed to play mid-range decks, I hear. Alright, so if they haven't inverted the polarity, we do just lose the game. Not great, but... mid-range, this economy. Look, some people just like playing mid-range decks for some reason. This is interesting. They can't actually counter this, right? Oh, but they can kill their Snapcaster Mage to kill me? Is that... I guess it doesn't kill... no, it does kill me because of these amulets. Wow, this is sick. Oh, what? If they killed the Snapcaster Mage, would it have killed me? Then they'd have Revolt, right? I'm probably just dead anyway, by the looks of things. Yeah, I guess I was just dead regardless. Wow. Yeah, I have to go for the Wrath of the Skies last turn. I played too scared. I played too scared and lost because of it. I needed to just go for it and cross my fingers that it would work out. What an interesting deck. I'm not really sure how to sideboard against them. It does feel like Dovin's Veto is pretty important against Aether Revolt, potentially. Like, if they don't have Aether Revolt in play, I think things get a lot easier for us. I don't think I'm allowed to bring in Dream Trawler against the Invert Polarity deck. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good card. I don't know that I want all of them, but I think I might do like minimal-ish sideboarding here. I think we should be pretty good against them overall. I don't know. I played quite scared that game. It did not work out. Okay, this sounds good. I feel like these 2-mana counters are going to be great at slowing them down. Stopping the amulets hitting the table. Yeah, knowing I don't have to play around Marvel. That was part of the problem, right? The first, like, 4 turns, I just assumed they were on a Marvel deck, because that's the only Teamer Energy deck I've seen. It was the entire problem. It's definitely a part of it. Amio. That's actually really good. I might be about to die to Tamio. Oh, they seem like a good Tamio deck. Isabel, thank you for the 82 months. Thank you, thank you. Number Lodge. Hope I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Trying my best. Jeskai Energy. Yeah, deck's really fun, Manny. Been enjoying it a lot. Very powerful as well. Are we winning the rectangle game? Unclear. Trying our best. What more can you really ask for, you know? Well... Might regret doing this now. Maybe I was meant to discharge in their turn so that if they fight over this, they don't get to resolve anything. Okay, that worked out. Nice. They get a 2-for-1, they get to draw off this clue, but the board's now under control again. As long as we hit our land drop, we're going to be pretty happy here, I think. It's good, but she also never really does much. I agree with all of that. Sometimes Tamiyo like looks really strong, and other times it's like hard to work out if she's really actually done anything. I don't know. Tricky. Ema energy, apparently. Ema mid-range. Hi, Kate. Please. Last game they cast a bunch of like 2 to 4 mana spells, and Reprieve would have been amazing. In this game they've cast like 1 mana things, and I'm staring at my Reprieves, just like desperate for them to do anything large and in charge. Ema Etherable. All of Storm Giants is actually a terrifying card. Not gonna lie. Not a fan of playing against that one. Alright, I'm just gonna jam my Fable and hope. They get to resolve an Amulet, or maybe something even scarier, but we get a Fable with a Mirror Breaker. Obviously, an Amulet is a really good card in that deck, but... Okay, we have a fresh grip. Ooh, Memory Deluge. Nice. I'm not allowed to discard the Snapcaster. It's pretty nice with this reflection. I really want to take my land drop this turn. I also want to have Cryptic Command open. And keep the Memory Deluge. Oh, I'm going to have Cryptic Command open off the Goblin Shaman. Okay, I'm just going to discard Reprieve and nothing else. Amazing. You love to see it. Counter draw 2. Please don't have your own counter spell. That would be really strong right now. When they find a Jostle. Cryptic Command wins again. Classic Cryptic Command. Got him. Sure did. Sure did. I'm slightly scared of being on the draw. I feel like these amulets are going to be a lot more problem on the draw. The deck is Team Ether Revolt. It's true. How do they win without an Ether Revolt in play? Yeah, I'm a lot more scared of being on the draw, but simply just draw pending. Indeed, indeed. I'll certainly try. Simply just cast Wrath of the Skies. The good news is if we ever resolve Wrath of the Skies against that deck, I have to assume it's like amazing. What's the deal with the sideboard Emrakul? Mostly I'm trying to figure out how you win the mirror match. And Emrakul seems like it should be good in the mirror match, but... that's mostly what's up with it. It's certainly possible that it's not good in the mirror match, but I don't know. Seems like it should be. Zixia Pie, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support, a whole bunch. Hopefully Pie is an acceptable interpretation of 314, I don't know. Oh, you 6-0'd the qualifier weekend with the Jeskai list. Nice, great job. Very much love to hear it. Good luck in the good luck this coming weekend. I'm probably playing Jeskai this coming weekend, unless something comes along that surprises me. It's so much harder to do a sideboard guide in Historic, because I feel like there's not like a defined meta in the same way. But I'm certainly hoping to try and do a sideboard guide for this deck. I don't know. They didn't get priority in their turn, but also they must have something. Oh, only from exile, what? Alright, I guess I just resolved my Fable. Alright, so they probably have an Aether Spike based on how they've been playing, and they just don't know how Party Thrasher works, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Snapcaster and land, sure. Hot pie takes. I equals 3 works well enough for everything. Don't let the mathematicians hit that take. I'll never excuse it. Alright. Oh, this is nice. I actually want to cast the front side of Phlage because it kills Jostle, so gonna discard tap land Lorien. And then we're gonna Phlage the Jostle. Wish I could just like get down another Fable instead. It's not clear that Jostle even does anything after its first buyback, right? Maybe I just didn't need to do that. Better than cold pie and good with ice cream. Accurate. Agree. Just completely correct opinions right there. Alright, Rogue Refiner. Acceptable. Probably gonna get to trade with my goblin, doesn't really matter. Oh no, clams. Heartbreaking. Use other mitts. You know, that's just correct. Oh my god, this is such a good draw. It means I don't have to discard this Lorien Revealed that I'm almost certainly never going to have a chance to cast regardless. Look, maybe I'm overestimating how good a draw it was, but you know, it's not like a bad draw. Am I just killing the Party Thrasher? Probably. Dupe. Dupe. I'm really surprised that just like the other Jeskai lists just don't play Fable. It's so weird. Like, a lot of the Jeskai stuff I'm doing is like a little strange, I guess, and I understand why it wouldn't catch on, but I don't see how you would like not want Fable in your deck. I think I've been preferring the Yorion list. They're both good though. I don't think the Tamiyo list is bad. I mean, I think they're both good. I think I've been preferring this by like a smidge. Kind of want to trade off this reflection. Maybe that's bad though. It probably just doesn't matter. Probably not meant to, but yeah, I guess I'm not meant to. They almost certainly die in my turn. The upsides are 1 second. The upsides. One of them is just Yorion itself. We have had games that we have won because of Yorion. Like, that is just a thing that happens some amount of the time. Yorion flickering Fable is just, you know, really messed up and hard for a lot of decks to beat. So that's definitely an upside. Doesn't come up all the time or even necessarily that often, but when it does, it's great. Another upside is in the control mirror. You just get more raw resources. I think it's a really easy thing to like underestimate how good it is. But if the games are going really long, just having more cards in your deck that do things means that if like both players were to draw their entire decks, you would just win, right? Okay. Buffing opponent. I think they are just scooping the match. I think they are fed up of playing against slow Yorion players. Honestly reasonable. We haven't played the mirror much. I might, if I don't run into the mirror on ladder, test the mirror against a teammate late this week or something. But like in theory, having the extra 20 cards in your deck does matter in the mirror. Doesn't have the second white source, but pretty good hand. Before this weekend, I need to like seriously look at the mana base again. I wouldn't mind a little bit more white mana, but I don't really know how doable that is. Do this. Close them down a lot. Well, keeps happening. Crazy. So on the one hand, we cast one spell that game and it won us to the game, and I seem to be sideboarding it out. I don't know. maybe I meant to have more reprieves on. Reprieve on the play is like legitimately better against them than most people give it credit for, but still not amazing. Maybe I meant to have a couple on the play over something like unexciting. Well, and is very weak to Sun Cleanser. Not about to deny that. The reality is, human brains are too good at pattern matching and see patterns where they don't exist. Also, human brains are desperate to come up for explanations for things, when like a lot of the time things are just kind of chaos. Like a 1%er, if you play like 5 matches, you're gonna hit a 1%er like how often, you know? It just happens. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Part of me wants to exile this Guide of Souls. I guess I'm gonna hold open Reprieve. Another amulet. Like, as someone who used to play a lot of Dredge was really good for helping me just get over the variance in Magic. Like paper Dredge. Because you kind of don't realize how likely it is for the entirety of a 4-of to be in the bottom 15 cards of your deck until you are dredging your entire deck literally every game and losing games because all 4 prized amalgams are in the bottom 15 cards. And then you're like, oh, it just happens. It's just like, that's just how numbers work. You know? Just how numbers work. You have like 4/4-ofs, and any one of them could be in like that like really matter, and any one of them could be the one that you're like hyper focusing on and complaining about, so it's actually 4 times as likely as you think it is. And then like the likelihood isn't even that low, and then you're playing like 20 games or 30 games in a tournament, and suddenly this like thing that's like, I don't know, what, 8% to happen or something is gonna happen like 3 or 4 times a tournament. And every time it happens, you're gonna be like, I got so unlucky. And then you look at the actual numbers and it's like, no, that's just how it works. That's literally just how numbers work. I don't know if I want to save up an energy or save 2 life. Genuinely unsure. Obviously awkward that they get to just like draw 2 cards here, but I don't know. Seems fine. I could maybe wait a turn, but Fragment Reality, sure. This wrap is so good. This wrap is messed up. Just want to save 2 life. Wrath of the Skies is something else. Okay, the Ocelot has arrived. Suddenly the battlefield is even scarier than it was before. Okay. Phlage plus Discharge. Okay, those are good cards. We're in like a lot of danger, but they could Fragment Reality that cat. Flip their Ajani. Oh no, it's Exile. They can't do that. Ignore me, chat. I don't know how magic cards work. Apparently they just have exclusively removal spells stored up over there, so that's... I do feel like I'm in a lot of danger right now. Kill this Ajani. Okay. They're gonna try and answer it? Nope. Good, I think. It's just unclear, but... and then I think I just want to target the Ocelot, right? This Discharge. We have 2 energy saved up for a future Wrath of the Skies now. We're taking 6 next turn. So they have a couple damage stored up with this amulet. Okay, they're getting rid of the Static Prison. Turning it into a Discharge, yeah, sure. Wow. They're giving me a chance. Annoyingly, this island means I don't have Reprieve open. Oh, they can't even target their own creature? I didn't realize. Oh, right, they nerfed it, didn't they? They nerfed it because it used to be really, really, really horrendously messed up. All makes sense. I think I'm meant to cycle this. I have this Deluge in hand. I'm not lacking for cards. Yeah, with Ley Lines. Exactly. I really wanted to do this, cast this Phlage, but like, I guess this is pretty good too. I really wanted to Phlage, chat. I was so excited to cast this Phlage. Anyway. I love how the Raptor, if it gets Divine Purge, doesn't do anything on its second life. Lurus. No Lurus for me. I mean, I could get this Phlage in play, but they literally have a Fragment Reality, and I also have 2 counterspells open, so if I just say go. And like, reprieving a 4-mana card sounds pretty hot. Yeah, Cryptic Command, why not? Ooh. I want all these cards. Snap back the flame, I guess. I don't know. I feel like hitting my land drops is the best possible thing I can do right now, so. Also snap cryptic though. Who even knows? There you go. My deck looks fun. Yeah, this deck is great. You get to take so many game actions. I mean, it's a 2-1. I guess I just let them have it. I don't know. One day we will cast this Memory Deluge. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. One day. I wonder if it's just meant to deluge here. I kind of just like want to look for Arena of Glory at some point. Brooke. Alright, I might actually do Phlage now so that I'm on 9 life. Like, they get to fragment it, but then I get a Snapcaster. Seems fine. Seems acceptable. Boop. And then we get to draw 3 cards. Yeah. And still have 2 deluges chilling, apparently. Alright. The hard counterspells are actually really good that game. It's so weird sideboarding in this matchup, because you know you're upgrading your cards, because you're bringing in a bunch of sweepers, and clearly the sweepers are good against them. But also, sometimes the counterspells, like, they have a slow draw or whatever, and they're legitimately good cards. I wonder if Flame of Anor is secretly the weak link. It's pretty bad at killing things. When you Snapcast it, it's good, but like, I'd rather have Deluge as far as divinations is. I think Flame of Anor, I'm gonna try trimming in this matchup from now on. And see how that goes. I've not been doing that up till now, but I think it makes sense. If I was on the play, I would not keep this. Maybe I'm not allowed to keep it on the draw. There's no sweeper and there's 2 deluges. We're never going to get to resolve both. I think I meant to mulligan this on 7. I think one of the things we've realized today is that against these Boros decks, you just have to be willing to mulligan your 7s if they're a bit clunky and don't have a exciting reason to keep them. Oh, this is maybe bad. Maybe scrying was better because I can just go search next turn anyway. Though we're about to undo the scry. What am I talking? No, yeah, we wouldn't be scrying this turn then we'd scry next turn. And yeah, this was bad. I was meant to scry. Instead of untapping. Obviously, it's still fine though. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay. I just don't want to let them draw a card. They're not really doing very much. Giving them a free card seems pretty unnecessary. The Ocelot. Okay, this Divine Purge is going to be spectacular. It's kind of cute that Divine Purge permanently nerfs the creatures for Lurrus reasons. For Lurrus purposes. How come Boros doesn't play Reprieve? Do any of the Boros lists play Reprieve? I haven't seen it played yet. I would have thought that card would be very, very good in that deck. Maybe I'm just like misunderstanding. Let's just do this. I think I'm just gonna Deluge. They play the battle in the slot. That's fair. The battle's pretty good. Yeah, I could Fable, and I'm sure Fabling here would be reasonable, but they've not been doing much. I feel like they have a removal spell, probably. I think I'm just going to use my mana efficiently and Deluge instead, and feel pretty happy about that. And then I get to double Fable next turn. Hey, Comf. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if I just want 4 Divine Purge. Card is just like, every single time it's been so impressive. I don't know. It really has been overperforming my expectations by kind of a crazy amount. Yeah, card is crazy. Maybe I should turn a lockdown into a purge. The lockdowns have been awkward against their like 1 mana Oblivion Ring. Especially with Snap, yeah. True. And like I mentioned earlier, it's also just like really nice against Lurrus, right? You just make all their things more expensive so that they can't even Lurrus things back necessarily. Oh my god. Hey Phlage, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? I don't like all these cards, I don't know. Sorry, opponent, yeah. Sorry, it's gotta be like this. Oh, I lose this Memory Deluge. I should probably be cycling this tune the narrative. I'm just being really lazy because this game is like 0% to lose. We get to post-combat Yorion, flicker our Fables. I don't know. They just can't ever win.